We are DTR. We are from originally a spin cast company, and we discovered Cyocast for a couple of years ago when you started, and it's just amazing. It really changed our company. We did resin casting. Of course, you know resin. And you know what a crap it is to make it. Every 30 castings, your mold is completely disturbed. When I saw the Cyocast, I was so amazed. In my company, we do more than 300 to 500 castings with one mold only. DTR is a company in spin casting and in resin casting, specialized in miniatures and specialized in small consumption items. We do quite a big production. We make more than 1 million parts per year. I have the company owned since 2004. Start alone, and now we are a team with 15 people. Well, you will see there is a change in the metal, because as every price in the moment, the metal price is really rising. So the metal price in the moment is 2 times as expensive as it was since I started my company. So it's amazing. The last year it increases with 100%. So I'm not sure what will happen. Is it that we are staying to make miniatures in metal? Is it that we will switch completely from metal to cyresin? I'm not sure yet. But cyresin really has a high potential. So because we are local, we are in Europe, and Europe is for me local, I don't have the problems that other producers have. But look, with metal, it's similar. Eh? Yeah. So with metal, we already did refurbish and we recycle everything we used. And at the moment I hear the Cyocast system was coming, this was for me the biggest advantage. First of all, resin is really, sorry to be like that, but it's a shit to work with. I don't have any word. So it means in 30 castings, your mold is destroyed. It's a chemical piece. If you don't mix the chemicals right, it's really dangerous to work with. With Cyocast, it's different. It's a thermoplast. The thermoplast is not aggressive to the silicon. It just resists heat. And everything you don't use, you can recycle. Or all the sprues, we make the sprues small, we recycle it again, and we do a casting again. So that's really good. Look, the biggest advantage what I see with Cyocast is we are copying a silicon. And to get a silicon mold, you need a perfect master. Yeah. This perfect masters, can be made with the best machines. As you know, we are a producer, but also we like to resell our stuff and give trainings. That's the reason we choose for Cyocast. So I'm very pleased for Cyocast that we resell this in Germany and Holland. We give trainings. I'm also very pleased for Asiga, which is a worldwide brand from Australia. We resell this product all over the world just for making miniatures. It's amazing. We are printing with less than 0.01 millimeter of layer thickness. In about XA microns, you speak about 32 microns, which is so fine. And the silicon will take every little detail. When we have the silicon detailed into your mold and we cast with the resin of Cyocast is so crispy that it will copy basically every single step, every single layer what you see in the silicon. And that's the reason we get a crispy result. The most special thing, what I like about a mold, is it's flexible, so it's silicon. If this would be steel, we would never get the product out of the molds. Even with a lot of inserts and movement, it was still not possible. So, because your mold material is silicon, our copy is from the best and highest quality. That's what we like. That's what we like to do. And I will tell you, we are casting things where it's not even possible in injection molding and normal steel molds. When we produce a mold, the first thing what we need is the perfect 3D print. First of all, we clean this 3D print. Yeah. We print this 16 times. This miniature will fit 16 times in one mold. So can you imagine? We clean the master, we put it into the mold, we make a mold with 16 pieces, and then with 30 castings per hour. Can you imagine? We do 440 miniatures in 1 hour, which is more than 5,000 minis per day. And the lifetime of the mold is very high. 300 till 500 casting is really, in this industry, it's a dream which really comes true. People are always impressed with the quality we gave. I have to say it's part of the Cyocast process because it's very precise to copy. The other part is the 3D system, which makes it possible to copy a perfect master. Those two will find a perfect match. And even, to be honest, we also use this technology in the metal. And also the metal we combine again with Cyocast. Because as you can see, this 3D print only gives me the capacity to make 6 minis. Yeah. So what we will do, we have 6 miniatures. Those minis we copy in a big mold. We cast metal masters. And the metal masters, you can see every little Well, print line, if there is any visible, you can still see it on the metal. The metal we clean even more better, and this metals we use to make a full ready production mold from Cyrocast. It's a nice technology. I'm really a big fan. I'm really a big fan about it. I often get the questions, why do you sell the machines and produce with it? Well, this is the match what a lot of people really like. We just have the experience from producing. We also have the experience where to give more attention, how to work with this kind of problems. So when a customer comes to DTR to buy a machine or get his production done, we can always help him. So don't forget, if a customer buy a machine, he has his own production in-house and then he finds a problem, he just texts me a WhatsApp and, well, we can help him. To be honest, my conclusion is, with the perfect 3D print and the silicon, you can really make a lot of miniatures in a quality which not really much people can make. Thank you. Bye-bye.